Sound Transit CEO resigns after 16 months. Yeah. After the resignation of CEO Julie Tim, the future of Sound Transit is suddenly uncertain.
And I'm Matthew Smith. Now, first of all, Sound Transit's future appears shaky now that CEO Julie Tim says she's leaving. She'll get a $375,000 payout on her way out. The governing board that's defending that payout saying it was up to her to decide when to leave, a decision she made after 16 months on the job.
In the wake of this sudden shakeup, Fox 13's Lauren Donovan asked both board members and writers what they thought about this last year and a half. She joins us live now at the light rail station in Northgate. Lauren?
So, Brian, when I asked fellow board members what was Tim's top accomplishment, what was the hallmark of her short time here, most everyone points to these, the elevators, and to these, the escalators. Many of these were out of service for months. She prioritized the problem, got them fixed. It's been over a week since she stepped down, and now many of us are left wondering what's next. Who is going to replace her as CEO?
The Sound Transit team has already started all of this work.
Julie stepped into this role in the middle of the most ambitious capital expansion program in the country.
After 16 months, it's time to turn the page.
That is still in process.
Sound Transit CEO Julie Tim has stepped down to take care of family back east.
Before I choke up a little bit, I just need to say, Chair Constantine, as you stated in your remarks, this is my final board meeting. It is bittersweet. It has been a moment of pride and privilege to lead this agency for such a short period.
During Tim's short-lived tenure, Sound Transit had its share of both flops and triumphs. Within the last couple months, they've cracked down on free riders, established a $3 flat fare.
They've proposed a one fee for the whole line.
Responding to criticism, invested $250 million in 300 additional security officers.
I have noticed way more security officers than previously.
As for lingering frustrations, there were those faulty towels in Bellevue. The East Link should be up and running by now, but that project connecting Redmond to Judkins Park was pushed to spring 2025.
I know they're building up all the way to Everett, and I can't wait for them to finish that because I live in Mountain Lake Terrace.
A landslide in Kent revealed they weren't ready to develop south either, forcing the Federal Way connection to delay to 2025 as well. Shortfalls aside, this relocated Bostonian seems pleased with the agency's recent progress.
I was very spoiled by transit there, and I'm happy to see Seattle catching up.
I'm so proud, honored, and humbled and privileged to have been here. Mr. Chair, members of the board, this concludes not only my report for December, but my final report as CEO for Sound Transit. Thank you.
Auburn Mayor Nancy Backus has a seat on the board. I spoke with her on the phone this morning. She's really sad to see Tim go. I asked her, okay, who do you want for her replacement? She told me it's very important to bring somebody in, a new CEO with, quote, mega project experience. And she says if the candidate the board chooses doesn't have that, she really wants them to bring on another leader in terms of the Sound Transit Agency that does have that level of expertise. Tim's final day is scheduled for January 12th.